Greetings everybody to Thursday catch up, even though it is Friday. My week has been such that I haven't had time to do this short recording because of interruptions and things happening. It's been a busy week as we make our preparations to start our first Sunday services this coming Sunday. Unfortunately, there will be no singing, there will be no paper, no songbooks or prayer books handed out. It will all have to be on the projector until such time as we're allowed to do those things. Some of you may find that a bit confusing after watching television and watching certain churches singing and praising the Lord in song. Our bishops have chosen, as it was recommended by the COVID group, not to allow singing after a choir was caught the virus. Even though they were 3 metres apart, all 25 members of the choir caught the virus due to their singing. And so that precaution is still applying for our diocese. I'm not sure about other dioceses around New Zealand. But anyway, we look forward to seeing you all on Sunday if you're able to make it, both at 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock. It will all be in the parish centre where we can place chairs at a metre apart. If you're in a group, by all means, if you're with your husband or your wife or with family, you can bring chairs together. And at the end of each service, we will ask you to wipe down your chair. So we will be handing out wipes to everybody, or a person will come around and you take one wipe out yourself, and you'll be asked just to wipe down the sides and the backs of your chairs. Of course, where there's linen on it, you won't be able to do that. As you arrive, you will need to sign in still, and you will need to just sanitize your hands as you do that. And there will be people to assist with that at the door. But there are some other guidelines that we need to follow, and they basically are: if you are sick, then you need to stay at home. If you have any flu symptoms at all, then you should consult your doctor, but also stay at home. Continue to do the washing of your hands. If you sneeze or cough, do so into your elbow where possible, and again disinfect surfaces. And if you've been told by your doctor you should stay away, or by authorities, then please stay away. And of course, if you have underlying conditions that could be easily transferred from someone else to you in regard to the virus or a flu or anything like that, then please stay home. I've already had a few parishioners say they will wait until after level 1 or until level 1 because they have immune deficiencies and don't want to pick up any bugs. So a little bit of common sense there for the things that we are doing. Next week is going to be a busy week. On Wednesday we have a funeral to take here at the church, following still all the precautions, although that may change from Monday night. We may find by Wednesday morning we will be down to level 1 and won't need to do so much in the way of cleaning and contact tracing. So meantime, please stay safe. Things are slowly returning to normal, but please try and retain your 1 metre distances from people if they're not in your bubble, and try to respect people, especially those who may be feeling tired or run down or suffering from anxiety issues due to the lockdown. As the saying goes, be nice to one another. But I do look forward to the fellowship with you. I've missed it so much, and it would be really great to catch up with you. Just a few things, other things I need to let you know is that we will be having our AGM toward the end of June. That will be advertised shortly, and if you're thinking about being on vestry, then there will be some nomination forms for you to fill out, and we've got our existing vestry members all have agreed to stay on, so they have all been re-nominated, and we don't normally have an election, but if we have to have an election to keep numbers down, that's fine, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. The only other area where we may have to ask for nominations and get a person is for synod reps. One synod rep's willing to stay on, which is Bob Delbridge, but Inez wants to stand down, so we may need one more synod rep. So if you're thinking about that, you might want to talk to Bob Delbridge or to Inez Cooper to find out what that involves. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you on Sunday for those who can make it, and those who aren't, this will be videoed. I will video my sermon and you will get an email, but it won't be until the Tuesday, but I'll try and get it up on the Friends of St. Peter's page on that Sunday for those of you who like to watch it. So God bless, Godspeed, and stay safe. Bye for now. Oh, forgot to say, if you're worried about my hair, I made myself an oath that I wouldn't get a haircut until I'd done my first service. So if you want to see how scruffy my hair is, you better come on Sunday. And if you can't come to church, you'll see it on the internet next Sunday, or you'll see it at church if you come next Sunday. I will have had a haircut. Bless you now. Bye.